Have you ever felt like everyone around you just walks all over your boundaries? You're not alone. Many of us struggle with setting and maintaining healthy limits, leading to feelings of frustration, resentment, and burnout. You might feel like you're being taken advantage of, or that your needs and desires are constantly being pushed aside. This can happen in any relationship, whether it's with a partner, family member, friend, or colleague. The good news is that you have the power to change this dynamic. By the end of this video, you'll have 7 practical tips to help you stop letting others walk all over you and start standing up for yourself. These tips will empower you to set boundaries, communicate effectively, and prioritize your own needs. It's time to take back control of your life and assert yourself in a healthy, confident way. Let's dive into the first tip. Recognizing your own worth is crucial to standing up for yourself. When you have a strong sense of self-esteem, you're more likely to assert your boundaries and prioritize your own needs. On the other hand, low self-esteem can make it difficult to speak up and set limits. Think about it: when you don't value yourself, you're more likely to tolerate mistreatment from others. You might feel like you don't deserve better, or that you're not worthy of respect. But the truth is, you are worthy of respect, and it's essential to recognize that. Take a moment to reflect on your own self-worth. Do you feel confident and deserving of respect, or do you struggle with self-doubt? Your self-esteem plays a significant role in your ability to assert yourself. By acknowledging your worth and value, you'll be more empowered to set boundaries and prioritize your own needs. This is the foundation of standing up for yourself. Setting boundaries is essential to maintaining healthy relationships and avoiding burnout. Boundaries are not about being selfish or controlling, they're about communicating your needs and limits clearly. For example, you might set a boundary with a colleague by not checking work emails outside of work hours. Or, you might set a boundary with a friend by not lending them money. Healthy boundaries can be established in any relationship. It's essential to communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. This means being direct, specific, and respectful when expressing your needs and limits. When you set boundaries, you're not being mean or aggressive, you're being clear and respectful. You're communicating that you value yourself and your needs. Effective communication is critical to standing up for yourself. When you express your thoughts and feelings clearly and assertively, you're more likely to be heard and respected. This means using I statements instead of you statements, which can come across as accusatory. For example, I feel frustrated when you interrupt me instead of you always interrupt me. By using I statements, you're taking ownership of your feelings and thoughts, and you're less likely to put others on the defensive. Clear communication helps to avoid misunderstandings and conflicts, and it empowers you to express your needs and boundaries. Saying no is one of the most powerful tools for setting boundaries and standing up for yourself. However, many of us struggle with saying no without feeling guilty or anxious. The truth is, saying no is not about being selfish or mean, it's about being clear and respectful. When you say no, you're communicating that you value your own needs and priorities. To say no without feeling guilty or anxious, try using a simple phrase like, I appreciate the invitation, but I don't have the bandwidth for that right now. This phrase acknowledges the request while also communicating your limits. Remember, saying no is not about being rude or unkind, it's about being clear and respectful. Surrounding yourself with supportive people is crucial to standing up for yourself. When you have a network of people who respect your boundaries and encourage your growth, you are more likely to feel confident and empowered. These people will support you in setting boundaries and prioritizing your own needs. They'll encourage you to take risks and pursue your goals. On the other hand, toxic relationships can erode your self-esteem and make it difficult to assert yourself. It's essential to evaluate your relationships and surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. By prioritizing your relationships and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you'll be more empowered to stand up for yourself. Self-care plays a significant role in assertiveness. When you take care of your physical, emotional, and mental needs, you're more likely to feel confident and empowered. Self-care is not about being selfish. It's about being intentional and proactive. By prioritizing your own needs, you'll be more resilient and better equipped to handle challenges. Taking care of yourself can be as simple as getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, or practicing mindfulness. When you prioritize your own needs, you'll be more empowered to set boundaries and assert yourself. Reflecting on your experiences and identifying areas where you may have compromised your boundaries is essential to growth and change. Take a moment to think about situations where you may have felt taken advantage of or disrespected. What happened? What did you learn from the experience? What would you do differently in the future? By reflecting on your experiences, you'll be more aware of your patterns and tendencies. This awareness will empower you to make changes and assert yourself in the future. In conclusion, standing up for yourself requires practice, patience, and self-awareness. The 7 tips discussed in this video, recognizing your worth, setting boundaries, communicating effectively, saying no, surrounding yourself with supportive people, prioritizing self-care, and practicing self-reflection will help you become more assertive and confident. Remember, standing up for yourself is not about being aggressive or confrontational. It's about being clear, respectful, and empowered. Take the first step today by choosing one area where you'd like to assert yourself. Share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.